Thanks to the Star Wars show, we finally know we're going to be able to read about Han's funeral, and we're getting more Canto Bight scenes.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
Jason Fry, the author of the Last Jedi novelization, worked with Rian Johnson to add in all new canon scenes to Episode 8, including Han's funeral, which I know is gonna make me cry when I read it. And from a quick look at the opening of the chapter on his funeral, we know we'll be in Leia's head, with her thinking about how their son killed him. Which the amount of hurt that has to be swirling in her brain is going to be just heartbreaking to read. She lost her husband, and now she knows she's truly lost her son. Based on the placement of this chapter and, you know, all the other shit that happens in the film, this is likely going to happen before the evacuation of Dakar. Akbar's also going to be at the funeral, not surprising as they all go way, way back, and I'd expect when Leia struggles with words, Akbar will step in. I know some people were really disappointed we didn't get to see Han's funeral, but with everything they crammed in that movie, there really was no time. I know they could have cut quite a few things, but I don't know. I feel like the dice was a nice replacement for the funeral. We also will get a scene with Rose and Paige together in the novel. If you've been reading some of the comic canon, you've already seen them together, but as it was nauseatingly anti-men, I can understand if you skipped reading that one. And I know some of you are going to be super excited about this. In the novelization, we're getting even more Canto Bight scenes and exploration. Try not to throw up from excitement. If you have the behind the art of The Last Jedi or obsessively stalk Star Wars news like I do, you may already be familiar with a trial of Luke's for Rey while they're on the island that was basically determined to be too mean-spirited on Luke's end to include in the movie. It includes Luke tricking Rey into thinking the caretakers were being attacked. The Star Wars show released a few seconds of that clip between Luke and Rey, with her telling him the legend of Luke Skywalker he hates so much, she believed in it.
That old legend of Luke Skywalker that you hate so much, I believed in it.
Which seems to hit Luke and make him realize just how much Rey looked up to him, or at least his legend, and that maybe he's kinda being a dick. Lastly, we most likely are now getting a Han Solo trailer during the Super Bowl, and here's a really cool official image. I just love these colors. Oh no, also Rian Johnson said that despite all the haters, he wouldn't have changed anything about The Last Jedi, and they don't affect him at all going forward working on the new trilogy. Rian Johnson, I feel like you should stop poking the bears. Just stop. So are you excited about more Canto Bight scenes? Do you think Rian Johnson should have kept that line about Rey believing in Luke's legend in the movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars videos.